Hi everybody, I'm Brian Marr. I'm a YouTube comedian, which is just a fancy way to say that I should probably stay in school. I'm still kind of new to this whole stand-up thing, and as my ex-girlfriend can attest, when I'm new at something, I'm a bit sloppy. Well, you know, that might be the reason why she's my ex-girlfriend. She actually broke up with me for a dude with schizophrenia, which kind of hurt. So she looked at the guy with schizophrenia, then at me, and then back at him, and was like, yeah, Brian, I gotta go with this guy. That's too bad. All my life I wanted to be a motivational speaker, but the only people I could motivate was women, and that was to not date me. I have a friend who's a lesbian, another girl who won't date me, and she has this shirt that says satisfaction guaranteed. If all lesbians had that shirt, guys would be fucked. Except we wouldn't. Do you guys like impressions?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do an impression of any real people because that's a little too mainstream. That was an impression of a hipster comedian, also known as a douche, also known as myself. I'm going to do an impression of a superhero. Baby, I swear that never happens. That was the Flash. He's the fastest man in the world. I'm going to do some spoken word poetry for you right now, so bear with me. This is professional. All right, here we go. Do you guys want to lose all your respect for me? Here's some spoken word poetry. I sit at home lethargic, watching cops with Gus make busts. The only bust I bust is nuts. I'm not homely, but I'm still lonely. Girls just leave me alone, homie. Growing up, my manners were mild. No one fucking with this child. No Jerry Sandusky. Probably because I was a bit husky. But seriously, no one wants to fuck me. I'm a comedian, but when I get my biggest laughs is when I proposition a girl to touch my shaft. Ha ha ha, and we're back. People like my rhymes, say I should put them on track, but I feel like my flow's plugged. Tampax. Do I think I'm clever? Definitely, but some say I rhyme controversially. I suppose I do kind of erase the lines, Whitney Houston. And I feel more used than the sock beneath my bed. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm a thug minus the murder and rape part, and the money, glam, and sex on tape part. Cops felt too bad to arrest me. As they cuffed me, I yelled, "Someone once molested me!" I'm sick, but I have a huge problem with lying. Jesus died to stop me from sinning. You have to be kidding. He was a carpenter, so he's probably pretty good with his wood, and I'm fine with mine. Lest I break my concentration, yes, that last line was about religion and masturbation. And for me, the two have always had a correlation. Small town grown, big city dreams. Everyone questioned why I decided to leave. Please. It's not like I had any reason to stay here. Instead of cheers, people shouted, "Hey, queer!" Let me confess, I get drunk after 2 beers. Stumbling around shit-faced, I try to keep my words at this pace. No fall from grace. Because I've been on the bottom of this pole from elementary to high school. Now people are saying this fool might just be cool. John Travolta. But when I get a cold, I take NyQuil for that shit. I'm no Scientologist. This joke's getting a bit old and offensive. So before I get too pensive, I should probably end it. Shit, I need another ride. That's it. So, there'll be another one at the end, don't worry. Other people, have you ever noticed how other people kind of mold you? How their actions and the way they say things kind of rub off on you? I've been hanging out a lot with my dad lately, and I began saying things like, "You're a big disappointment." My dad, he tries to be supportive. Like, when I told him I wanted to be a football player, he said, "Brian, that's for people who are athletic." That's fair. When I told him that I wanted to be a paleontologist, he said, "Brian, that's for people who are smart." Also fair, I guess. When I told him that I wanted to be a comedian, he said, "Brian, that's for people who are funny." When I told him that I wanted to quit drinking, he said, "Brian, that's for people who are proud of their children." What do you call a girl that you had a one-night stand with? Back. I've only dated 3 people in my life. The first girl, she was suicidal. The second girl, she was bipolar. And the girl that I'm currently dating, she's completely normal. I'm not buying it either. Currently, I'm kind of fixated on the idea that she's probably like a serial killer. We'll see. When I grow up, I want to have a lot of cats. Because then I'll feel like John Mayer. I'll constantly be surrounded by pussy. I don't really like my iPhone. The other day, I was using the Siri application on it, and I said, iPhone, where's the closest McDonald's? And it said back to me, do you really need McDonald's, Brian? Okay, alright. That's fair. I really don't like meeting my girlfriend's parents, because it's like, you go and you're like, oh hi, I'm Brian, but all you hear is, oh hi, I intend to violate your daughter. Like, it's like the worst business interview ever. It's like, if you were at a business interview, you'd be like, okay, I have strong communication skills, I'm a good multitasker, I'm probably going to stick my penis in your company. No, that's not how it works. You're not going to get that job. Hey, who else feels obliged to watch the Super Bowl? I have a spoken word for that, too. It's a game of glory. Yeah, you've heard the story of the gridiron. If you say you haven't, you're probably lying. Fathers bring sons to game. Winning teams get parades. It's the most masculine sport known to man. Football is nothing straighter than it. What else brings so many men to their knees and their lips around giant horns? All dressed in matching uniforms. But football is a fight. To the guy holding balls, hold them tight. Okay, I admit it's starting to sound a bit gay. Damn it, I'll be honest, I really don't understand it. The game of which I wrote for men who work with dicks that don't. This great game is such an occasion, a national sensation. And in the end, we have the Giants versus the Pats. And I'm sure asses will be slapped. That's also kind of gay. I've come to the end, and let me leave with a wink, and the notion that football is not as straight as you think. I don't really find it why they call it a G-spot, because, oh gee, I'll probably never find it. Just kidding, I'm really great at sex. When my mother backs me up on that statement, though, it's kind of awkward. Alright, well, on that note, thanks guys, you've been great.